And this man goes, I just really wanted to go to that restaurant. Let's reschedule. I'm sorry, what?
Hi there, welcome to the Coach Craig Kenneth Show. I'm your host, Coach Craig Kenneth.
And I'm your co-host, Coach Victoria.
And today we're going to be looking at the struggles of dating. People are getting fed up with dating.
I don't blame them.
They get so tired with the idea of dating, they finally decide to put themselves out there, and then it falls apart so quickly as you're just starting to get invested into somebody new.
I know, it's heartbreaking from the start.
It's not easy for both men and women, and it's great to understand each other because when you do, you can navigate and be a little bit more considerate about what's out there. Mm-hmm. So we got a video that we wanted to share about somebody that was interested in going on a date with somebody, and then something happened.
All right, let's see.
Let's see what happened here.
Okay, so last night I was supposed to go on a date with a man that I had been talking to for the past few weeks, and I decided to give him a shot. So he tells me that he's going to pick me up so that we can go to dinner at this rooftop restaurant he's been wanting to try. And so it's a Saturday night. He picked the time, he picked the restaurant. So why would I even question whether or not he had a reservation? I go, I get a cute new outfit from Aritzia. I do an everything shower, and then 45 minutes before he texts me.
And for those of you who don't know, an everything shower includes shaving, all the scrubs, all the exfoliant, the double shampoo, the deep hair conditioning mask. So it's extensive. When she talks about an everything shower, she means an everything shower, okay?
Okay. So she's putting in a lot of effort here.
Yes.
Hey, they don't have any reservations or availability left for tonight. It's like, yeah, that'll happen on a Saturday night at the newest rooftop restaurant in town. So I was like, well, I really don't care. We can either sit at the bar or we can just go anywhere else.
Okay, I like that she was. Yes, I like how flexible she is.
And honestly, I wonder if her date has ADHD because I can totally see that being an ADHD thing where they're so excited about going to this place. Oh my gosh. And then it's like the one little detail you miss. Mm-hmm. And now you're trying to scramble to find new plans. But she seems flexible. Not to say the person has ADHD, but.
Yeah, no, I like that she's flexible.
Yeah,
but part of me can't help but wonder, okay, is this just an excuse to get out of the date? Or let's see what happens. There's a little bit more.
And this man goes, I just really wanted to go to that restaurant. Let's reschedule. I'm sorry, what? Who raised you? And then when I told him, no, that's actually not possible, you've made it clear now that you're more interested in the restaurant than me or my time, so we will not be rescheduling. He goes, wow, you're feisty.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Wow.
Okay, so that makes me wonder if it was an excuse to get out of this date for whatever reason. Because, okay, look, I can understand if you really want to go to that restaurant, but then, she put a lot of effort into, looking good for the date.
Yeah.
Got a new outfit and everything, and then just cancels last minute like that. I think maybe he had some other plans come up or somebody else was interested, and that's why he canceled this.
Right. Or nerves. Nerves get the best of somebody.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't think this is treating somebody well, though, right? If you have the boldness to ask them out, if you have the boldness to pick a date and time, got to have the boldness to show up or at least try to accommodate, right? She was very flexible with being willing to sit at the bar, go somewhere else, really have the focus be, let's just get to know each other, right?
Yeah. But then at the end for him to say, oh, you're feisty. No, she's upset because she was investing a lot of time and energy into going out with you, which clearly you weren't, right? Because he didn't make the reservations. And then he said, I really want to go to that restaurant. And because I can't go to the restaurant, either he's pouting about it, right?
Yeah.
Or, he's just looking for an excuse. But the other thing is like, could they have not just gone to the restaurant and said, do you have any walk-up available?
Right. Or could they have gone to a nearby restaurant or, done something a little bit different that night and reschedule that restaurant for a different night if things went well?
But you could see why people would get so frustrated and fed up with this. People have to be more considerate and mindful of making plans and following through with them, not just canceling, both men and women.
And I'm finding that there is some dating advice online that's encouraging men to have very low effort first dates, which I'm actually not against, but low effort is very different from no effort, right? If you make plans, make a date and time and a place, follow through. Follow through is so important. Whether it was at a coffee shop, she was fine with sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
She was flexible, right?
Yeah. So I don't think this is on her.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to be able to follow through, even if it's something that's, quote unquote, low effort, coffee date, park, a stroll, right? You just assume that the other person is going to be ready and show up. So follow through is really important. And this is what we talk about when we're talking about dating culture. Right? This guy in this video has negatively contributed to dating culture, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the reason that this woman is upset, that people are being frustrated with the dating scene. Just show up, be consistent, follow through.
Yeah. It's almost like people look for excuses. They don't communicate well. They leave people wondering, and they are rude to each other because they may not know that person well. But this is why you have to be careful with dating and slowly getting to know somebody, because you don't really know who they are, how they're going to show up, what they may be capable of. How many times you hear that the person was secretly married or some other major dramatic thing. So, take your time in getting to know people. Don't put so much energy and excitement into somebody new, because you really don't know who they are, what their values are, how they're going to show up, what their attachment issues or mental health issues are. And all those things are going to contribute to whether or not you could have something long-term and meaningful with that person.
Right. So a lot to think about here. We appreciate the story time from this woman. Please send us things that you would like us to react to. We're always looking for new content. Talk about the dating world.
And you could submit it to AskCraig.net. There is a page called CK Show, and just email us a link with a video you may want us to look at and react to in the future. If you want to get our help personally, you could do that on my website, AskCraig.net. I do email coaching and I do Zoom calls. Coach Victoria is also available for Zoom coaching.
I'm here whenever you'd like to chat.
Just click on her name on the top of the website to schedule with her. But that's it for this video. I'm Coach Craig Kenneth.
And I'm Coach Victoria.
And we will talk with you soon.